It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Expedition Clair. Previously, a lot of running around occurred. And so, we have just a little bit more running around to do before we actually get on with the plot today. I was running around the map, picking up things that, small things that I hadn't done. Little bits of treasure and money and several pictos that I had missed along the way. And I also tried my hand at some of the super creatures out and about. I think I still have a few more in storage, but effectively I spent all of my color of Lumina, since these are the 5 kids we have. This is all we get. Everyone has approximately the same amount of Lumina. Why are you missing? Okay, so something that you have equipped is already on here. Yeah, have some fun with roulette. In any case, I spent all of my Luminas that I've picked up a few more and I haven't spent, so we'll do that later. So everyone effectively has the same set going on. That way everyone's doing the same thing and I'm not confused. I also have a set that's just for one-on-one fights that I will switch to when necessary. CL is 44, which means you're swapping. There was the ice creature here. It's gone now. I tried my hand at it, and I was doing pretty dang well. I think I took 2 attempts at it and got it. There was the creature over here that bounced a lot. And it turns out that you don't have to damage race it. Which I tried. It's like, alright, I got it to about 55% HP before it just kept bouncing more and more. But I was getting its timing down on parrying, so it would bounce 10 or 11 times and I'd miss 1 parry. So Mael on her last stand was taking none damage and parrying like a queen, and I outlasted it because it eventually blows itself up. So now I can come and go freely in there. There is, and hopefully this will not take too long to swim around to. Or I'll just show it right here. There was a picto. No, I do need to go over there. What is the best way to get there from here? Across the boat. Okay, yeah, because I left a journal entry there. There's also a chromatic cultist, which was just easy to deal with. Like, it took an appropriate amount of damage. It dealt an appropriate amount of damage. The only catch was it kept hitting me with, I think, something called Curse? I questioned the name. It effectively reduced my HP 10% every time I took a stat. And Monaco had like 11 stacks on, so he had 1 HP. But yeah, he was wandering around up here. I let him be. Until I didn't.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain, the painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad, all the people who trusted our vision. and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Aforementioned cosmic snake. We've seen him. Maybe once we can fly. And then here are the busted up subs. Which you probably get 3 or 4 people in each one. In any case, we are finally going to move forward with the plot. There's nothing else for me to run around and grab. There's one more thing for me to run over and grab. Goodness, how far is it? Down here. These redwoods. Alright. Swim, swim, as they say. It is one last danger zone that isn't a danger zone, but there was a fee to pay. And I started messing with it and paying it, like, oh, it's saying different and unique things. I'd better not. Also found a few more shops around and cleared out a couple of outfits and accessories. I think I've made the first payment here. Odd looking fountain. Last time Crow was poured inside, the fountain began to speak. More than 10,000. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. Last time it was poured, 25,000. Such a beautiful painting, tainted by suffering. Would that they go back to those days. In the face of countless trials, families reunite, and they overcome. The final cost. All this chroma has been rather energizing. Bien sûr. Thanks to you, I have awakened from my slumber. Did my tales interest you this much? I'm afraid I've no more to share, but you can have this. Recovery picked up.
Great. What now?
I take you want more of my rambling? Apologize, I do not have any more tales to tell. Why are you hiding here? I am different. My presence on this continent was deemed an offense by those who have already claimed these territories. I had to give up my travels, and then I found this resting place. You know the rest. Reflection and meditation have brought me more to an answer. I shall live on and have my own tale about my own trials and tribulations. Alright. Are you completely unique, or are we going to find some of you later on? Also, everyone has chic. Even Monaco has a chic style for his face. We're gone. Who's in the party right now? Loon. I can't tell if I've learned all these or not. I wish there's a better way to mark what you do and don't have. I found some old, like, healing tint energy. Don't have that. Healing tints also give 1 AP. Oh, that's something to fill in that 1 AP slot. Solidifying. Don't have that. I don't even remember picking that up. Burst offensive. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. So you could really super alpha strike, huh? Recovery we just got. That's a lot of health. Health 1160. What does Burning Break give? 15. Four, 27, 24, 10, 27. Right. Recovery's not learned. Healing tint's not learned. And you're the third person in the party. What was that other one? I think it was... So... solidifying. That is defense. All right. I want to see what that is. Can't wait to fly. But there's no flying until we get progress. Yeah, we can go through here. So, following the flowchart of doing stuff. And I can't wait to go down and know these things. I'm going to Visages. Do you want to hang it out on the shore?
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
A thought occurs to me. I'm gonna do one thing before we really get in here. Hello, SKA. We've run around and done a lot of stuff. Camp in. Resources. I have 14 more Lumina that I've... And there was that. You're a higher level. You should have more. So, CL should have +1. Everyone else should have the same. There should be... Mine should be 4 ahead, CL 1 ahead, and everyone else. Two... 4 ahead, 1 ahead. And we're gonna hang on to the rest until we get 5 more. Another set. Bad button. Got a bunch of new weapons. Definitely don't want to be cursed. Okay, so I need to redo their stats. All right.
Lune. Okay.
Nothing new
All
there.
these years,
They're kind of...
and you,
I didn't think you...
Lune and I.
In there.
I'm sorry, Mom. I know. I'm ready. When the time... Ready for the...
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm
About...
Dad.
He's not...
Okay.
Is the island singing?
Probably.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Well, here's our first flag. Oh.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Always the other pass, baby. Hi. Let me meet you. Bro, I'm surviving out here. Resplendent Chroma. Healing Share. See 50% of all heals affecting other characters. I can't afford it yet. I don't have the dual set, but I think we'll be alright. God damn. Blown away. Thanks for duels. Been ages since I had this much fun. Sadon. Turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. Apply 5 repel enemies that break shields. Oh, so if they hit you and break that shield, they eat. Alright. This long goes I was like in here. Some people decided to come here and build their life here. And the tremors came, the landscape changed, the humans were nowhere to be found. Oh. Oh, we meet again. It's kind of lonely around here. Right, so that is the path. Exterior collisions. We're starting this way. Go this way first. Or not.
Let's cut through the flames.
Oh, was that the only pass? No, no, no. Okay, yep.
seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Monaco gets that level.
Time to bleed.
Arm balance. Contorso. Contorsonet's foot. Evil made of flowers.
An advantage.
Lumina alert. Recovery. That on. Oh, you did end up with one more. Health, speed, defense. Hey, Prime.
Useful.
Yep, we always need more dollars. You have shields.
Take down their shields.
'69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, Handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Ideally, anyway.
69th.
Bitch. All right. Flies. And slash. High break damage. That's what we want.
Defenses are down.
My, what lovely feet.
Prepare to meet your end.
The baguette. You're gonna pounce me when I go over there. At least I know you're there now.
stuff.
Confident fighter. Okay. Else. You need a defensive one. Okay, solidifying. Confident fighter. We'll put that on you for now. Well, no, hold on. You have speed, you have a health, you need a defensive. Okay. No, you can stay on that then. Warming up. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. We don't have to swap anyone out. Uh-huh. I knew you were there. I saw you. New weapon, Confuso. A mask. It seems connected to the axon. It speaks. You painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind a smile, what could it be? Wait, something happens.
Let's spill some ink. Blade cut through the blade.
Chapalem. to assume this is making the boss easier to deal with. No, he didn't like that.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that. Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
There isn't violence, yes.
A storm is coming.
Victory, so...
Take cover!
Damn, too late.
I'm ready.
Time to bleed.
Okay.
Spill some ink. Take down their shields.
Violence.
An advantage.
Chromie.
Advantage.
Nice. Hmm. That?
Take cover.
Sweet tasting battle.
Double
Nice.
burn. Applying a burn stack, apply a second one. Nice. Speed. The mansion. Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
But why can't I only interact with the piano?
Lovely.
More upgrade mats. Ruined quickly. And they both leveled up.
What have
I
we
would attack.
here?
On every attack, on every damage, try to consume 1 AP. Something, something, something. Actually, I think... Yeah, because you still have a chroma that's not finished. And yeah, and that would have taken me up to hiding behind the... Or at least right around the mine. Which, that mine was incredibly easy. Do I have better skills, or am I better... Is it my numbers, or is it me? Mask seems connected to the axon. It spoke. You cannot fight fate. Behind the skull emotions blaze, but in the shadows his temper fades. What am I but a mask of anger? Something happens. Teasing Bouchelier. Well, first.
Blade cut through the blade.
Sweet taste of battle.
He resisted ice. Clarion. Nice. Bulleted.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
Hold on now. Okay, yeah. Oh, I did not realize how long we'd gone on the episode. Well then, next time we investigate the Sad Veil.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.